Hello and welcome back to Maths Revision Part 1, Section 4. And today, as I promised in my last video, we are going to be working out the volume of 3D shapes. So, the process is simple once you understand it. The blue lines here are for the measurements which I think are height, length and width. And all we need to do is we times them together. So here 8 times 6 is 48. And 48 times 10 is 480. There. And then let's write the answer 480 in green to help us see it more clearly. Again with this one, 15 meters, it's in meters this time. Also, I did say this last time, almost forgot myself, 480 centimeters cubed since it's a 3D shape. So 480 centimeters cubed, make sure you put that there. With this one now, 15 times 10 is 150. And then we have to times it by 20. So 150 times 20. So it's like times in 10, but times in 10, but we kind of double it. So first let's put it here, 20. So times 0, then 5 times 0, and 1 times 0 is 0, and 0 times 2 again. We add our placeholder, then we put another 0. There's a lot of zeros, but 5 times 2 is 10, and we keep that here. And 2 times 1 is 2, and then we keep our 3 here, which gives us 3000. That was the slightly long way, but better to double check. Or we could have just done 15 times 2, which is 30, and add the 2 2's on. But we've got our answer, 3000 meters cubed. There. And now a final example. It's a slightly harder one since there's a couple of decimals. So there's 20, 17.5 centimeters and 10.5 centimeters. So again, let's times them together. 20 times 175. So we can turn it into 175, ignore the decimal. We can put the decimal place, but we ignore it for now. And 175 times 2 will give us 350. And then we add the 0 on, 350. There. And also now we add the 0, but since we had a decimal point of 1, so the number we times it by 10, to get 175. So now we divide it by 10 again to make up for it, and to divide it by 10, we can just get rid of the 0 since there's zeros for division. So our final answer will be 350 centimeters. And then we'll times 350 centimeters by 10.5. So again, 350 times 105. We'll keep it as 105. We'll ignore this 0 for now. 105 times 3. I prefer the larger number on the top. So 105 helps us see it a bit more clear. 105 times 35. So 5 times 5 is 25. Then 5 times 0, 0. Add the 2, gives us 2. And 5 times 1 gives us 5. And then add our extra 0 placeholder. And then 5 times 3, 15. 3 times 0 equals 0. Add the 1 placeholder. Then 3 times 1, 3. And now we just add them together. 5, 7, 6, 3. 3,675. And now 350, we add our placeholder, but because we've done 10.5, so we can add our placeholder, our extra 0 on the end to times it by 10 to make up for that loss. But now we have to remove it again because of our decimal, so we have to divide it by 10 again. So we have our answer here, 3,675 centimeters, or you can also put it as 3.675 centimeters, sorry. And oh yeah, meters. Yes, meters, we've converted it. So you can keep it as that. And that was how to work out the volume of a 3D shape. We had 3 examples. Hopefully you understood. Again, I'll recap. Times all the 3 measurements together, you would have the normal height and the length of the square, but because it's 3D, it's pulled out like a 3D shape. Then that extra one is like the width, or like the area length, sorry, which has been stretched out. We have to add that to it since it's a 3-dimensional shape. So that was it. I hope you guys understood how to do it, and I'll see you in my next video.